This is Dabu 7, and we definitely have something huge going on across the country here in terms of substations being attacked. For those that don't know, we had North Carolina hit, and then we had an event in South Carolina that I reported on as well. New information coming to light showing that we have multiple attacks hitting the Pacific Northwest. This has happened ever since Thanksgiving Day. They have been ongoing. There have been at least 6 different attacks on substations in Oregon and Washington state. So when you add this to what's happened in the Carolinas, you can now say that we have substations here in America that are getting attacked coast to coast or on both coasts. Now on the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest, they did the same thing. They shot these places up with bullets. They broke in with vehicles, breaking down gates. They also did some other things, like throwing chains across bus bars, causing everything to blow all the fuses. They say that whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing. They put a warning out on all the stuff up in the Pacific Northwest, and the very next day is when the events took place in North Carolina. To me, this is all highly suspicious, and when you go through this whole thing and you try to get to the bottom of what's going on, of course, the feds are investigating it. And the feds say there's a bunch of online chatter from extremist groups calling for this, and they're even showing people how to do it. Really? Who are they? Didn't you see? If you saw the video, why didn't you go get them? How was it you guys are just sitting back watching these fools popping off stuff on YouTube or wherever, but yet you haven't taken them down? Can somebody answer me that? How come when the feds are always investigating these fools, it's always too late? Or there's always a suspect that had engagements with an agent before it happened or something crazy. Well, we've got some suspect stuff going down here, and this could very well be a beta run to lights out in this country. Okay? They are shooting up, they are attacking substations on both coasts. People need to be aware of it, so when you wake up one day here in the not too distant future and everything's in the dark, you know who did it. And it's not going to be extremist, your everyday American out here that did it. Okay? It's going to be someone that was trained by someone nefarious that did it, so they could point the finger at Americans and say, you're the bad guy. You see what's going on here, America? I hope so. Hit that subscribe button. Join me on Twitter for the live updates. And join me for the live streams Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Dabu 777, where I talk about this and a whole lot more censorship free. Much love.